Yo, yo, yo.
What up? What it is?
You know what it is, man. It's Eat the Cake Anime.
Eat it all, you bitch, you.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
This is on mine. Get on mine. Hey, man. We're here to talk about My Hero Academia. Fire is fucking always. Chapter 413.
Fire, bruh. Fucking fire.
Yeah, that shit was going crazy.
Nigga, the chapter start off with that nigga Star and Stripe having a moment inside of that nigga All For One after she had got destroyed by that nigga Shigaraki.
Yeah, that nigga was confused. Like, man, I swear I destroyed this bitch. Like, how is this bitch even still?
Yeah, like how am I seeing this bitch in my Vestige world? But she was communicating to All Might through the Vestige world. It's crazy how this whole little Vestige shit worked, bro. It's shit wild.
It is weird.
It's like the shits are like intertwined.
Yeah, cause
I mean it's basically the same shit.
Yeah, but they all like in the same little all for one, one for
like
all
realm.
world. Like
it's in the same realm. And she told All Might that she seen this forlorn little boy trapped under all this ruckus of hate is the best way to say it.
There's a crack in it. You know what I mean? Like he keeps shielding up his body, but he can't shield up his whole mental state.
Yes,
so
sir.
there's a crack in that mental state.
I think it was from Stars and Stripes that it was there, something like that. They said because after the Stars and Stripes, it was a part that he could not cover up.
Yeah, because she was because if you remember way back in the day, that nigga Shigaraki was in the cave, sick than a bitch after he fought Star and Stripe because he took her quirk and her quirk was fighting back inside of that nigga.
Was that inside of him?
Yeah, that was inside Shigaraki. Yeah, because that was like when it was a long time ago, like when Spinner first was like, man, this nigga Shigaraki acting weird.
I know that was inside of her, him or off.
No, that was inside of him. That shit is crazy, bro. Like the way this nigga be writing and bringing up old shit, and that shit's fire, bro. That shit fire as hell. And then we zoom over to All Might when he's kind of confused because he thought it was like a dream. He was like, am I dreaming? And he was like, nah, this feels real one for all, like that time I had Deku in the hospital. And then it goes over to the fight, and you see Shigaraki punching the shit out this nigga Deku. Bro, that nigga flew. Yes, boy, rock my nigga, fam.
And then the second user got an odd idea, like, nigga, look, man, if we just kind of like, basically like force feed this nigga, transfer. You know, he says transfer, but that's not what it really meant. He's like, nigga, if we can force this into this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, man, what you mean transfer? He's like, man, kind of how Bakugo used to do your ass. And Bakugo used to just throw the papers out. Take your shit, nigga. Yeah. So he just kind of forced it to him. So if you force feed my motherfucking core, then that shit has a recoil to it. And I feel like that should shatter the rest. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas kind of like, the third user, that nigga was like, hey, bruh, I've been riding with your ass for a minute. I ain't really fucking with that.
That's like, use my smoke screen, use me instead, bro.
But he was like, nah, I must go. Because if he does figure out how to use the 5-gen, it's going to have a backlash on that nigga. Boy, the recoil going to fuck Shigaraki up. And it's like the effects of that move, it won't affect Deku no more. See, what I feel like is about to happen, bro, I'm not probably getting off, but I feel like Deku gonna be the one to get that quirk singulation shit, because he got all them quirks, and they leave in his body, but he still got the power type shit. I feel like he gonna be the one that get that quirk singulation shit that Dr. Ujika, or whatever his name was talking about. Yeah, it would make sense.
I would want that nigga to get buffed like All Might. I might.
That would be fire, low key.
If we get a Deku transform, boom, boom, boom. Get big as fuck, nigga. Hit that nigga with a real choice, man.
Maybe that's how the power kick in. Like after he get it all, he had to give it away for the shit.
Because All Might ain't need all this extra shit.
He did
just knocked your shit off.
He ain't had no black wig.
Nigga,
he had no
he punched this nigga one for all head off. Like, come on, bro.
That nigga had straight fisticuffs, man.
That nigga punched so hard, it's a tornado. But yeah, this nigga Deku, at the end though look like a villain, like more villainous than before.
Yeah,
this nigga was like a villain.
Like, that's not a hero if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, this nigga got black whip wrapped all around this nigga. He got wrapped all around his body, man. Yeah. Damn. Oh yeah. But as always, man, that shit was fire. As always, man, eat the motherfucking cake.
Eat it all, bitches.
Why is still a bitch?